Hello and welcome to another video. I am Stacey York and today is going to be a little bit of a reset, but more than that, it is going to be me coming back into alignment with myself. So it is actually the 2nd of October, so I'm a little late making this video, but I just want to take some time to come back into alignment with myself. For those of you who may be new, who have not been following along, I recently moved back to my hometown with my husband, got a new job as an executive director of a chamber of commerce, and for the past 2 months since we have moved, I have felt the most out of alignment with myself that I have felt in just forever. Don't feel like myself. I don't feel like I'm doing the things that bring me joy. I don't feel like me. Like, I just don't. And if you've been watching the past couple months of these videos, you know that I keep trying to set goals and like get back on track, and it's just not working. Set some goals for September, and yeah, they did not go super well. Just honestly, I barely did any habit tracking whatsoever. As you can see, this should be all black and it's not even close. Yeah, things are just not. And it's okay. I mean, I feel like everyone eventually goes through a period where they're struggling to kind of do the things that they want to do, and they just are kind of getting by with just the bare minimum, which is what I feel like I'm doing right now. And I'm just not about it anymore. So this month I am just readjusting the way that I am looking at goal setting and planning, because what I'm doing right now is not working. So we're just gonna readjust. So I spent today doing some good old-fashioned gisting, getting my shit together. Went to the grocery store this morning. I made some soup, some delicious chicken soup. Cleaned a little bit in the kitchen, cleaned out a refrigerator, cleaned some dishes, did all of those things. And this weekend was actually a really good weekend because Brandon and I went camping with some friends, and we also had a wedding that we went to, so it was just a lot of fun and spent a lot of time out in fall in nature. I'm very tired from this weekend because we did party pretty hard. It was a fun weekend, so I'm feeling a little tired from it. What I am thinking I'm going to do is take a page in my bullet journal and write down just a list of everything that I feel puts me into alignment with who I am and who I want to be. So that's going to be things like going for a walk, meditating, stretching, cooking a healthy meal, spending time with Brandon, spending time in nature, all of those things. And my one goal for this month is going to be doing one of those things every day. I don't have to do multiple of them every day. I don't have to care how much I do, just one of them every day, because right now, my goal for right now is just to sit down, make that list. So if you guys want to do this along with me, that would be really fun. So like maybe pull out a journal, or even just on your phone or your computer or whatever, just like type out a list of things that just make you feel good. You know, it can just be happiness, whatever brings you joy. Just write it down, and maybe we can like make this a little like challenge for the month, and I'll check in with you guys at the end of the month and see what kind of things you guys did. So let's maybe do that, but right now I'm gonna go ahead and sit down and make my list. Okay, I made a list. I feel like it's not quite as long as I was anticipating it being, but like I want to make sure that it's like things that truly are for me. Like I don't want to just like Google like a list of like, oh, things to do when you're alone or whatever, but I want it to be really focused on me. So this list may be different than what it might be for you, but this is stuff that really makes me feel good and makes me feel like me. So I have walking, being in nature, yoga/meditation, baking, cooking for fun, not just cooking dinners, dancing, journaling, time alone, time with my husband Brandon, reading, driving with music playing, and creating just for fun. So that is my list. There's only 12 things, but I think it should be fairly easy, I would hope, to do one of these things every single day. So I'm gonna try to check in at the end of every night or maybe in the morning and just figure out what I'm gonna do that day or what I did do that day and see how it goes. And one thing that I do want to try to do this month is to actually vlog every single week this month. So I'm going to be doing weekly vlogs. They're going to be like work vlogs because I do work, and maybe some of them I'll extend to the weekend or whatever. But I will kind of keep you guys updated throughout the month through those videos. And it should be a fun little adventure. So I don't really know exactly what I want to do with like my monthly layout here because I don't really have, like, I'm not going to be habit tracking or anything. Maybe what I should do is just like have a way that I can write for every single day, like all 30 days, and just write the thing that I did from my list and put it there. I like that. I'm going to do that. So I'm going to set that up right now and hopefully that will go well. Also, I can't find my headphones right now, so I'm using my husband's big, massive gaming headphones, and I have to say, holy crap, I love it. The bass on these is just it's just so nice, and they're super noise canceling, and it's just a whole vibe. Okay, so I made a little like monthly layout for myself. It's literally so simple. I basically just put a number for every day. So there's 31 days in August. I'm in October, and I went ahead and filled in the first 2 because we were camping. So I spent some time in nature on Saturday, and then I journaled just a little while ago. So it's the second today. So that's just going to be kind of a really easy way for me to stay on track with that. So hopefully, just because this is such like an easy and accessible thing, I will actually come in here and fill this out and stay focused on it, because I feel like recently, why are you freaking out with the focus right now? Hello. I feel like recently I've just been consistently not sticking to my goals or my habits or anything, and I just kind of get down on myself and then I end up not doing it. So because this is more accessible, hopefully it will be easier for me. So that is my plan for the month. There are a few like goals that I'm not writing down that I'm just kind of keeping in the back of my head, which is going to be, I want to film a weekly video, like basically a work vlog every single day, every single week this month. I feel like my brain is literally all over the place right now, but sorry about that. So I'm basically going to be taking you guys along on my work weeks all month long. So I know people have been really enjoying those videos when I film them, so I'm going to commit to doing that. And then I will also kind of take you guys along on this journey of trying to get back into alignment with myself throughout those videos. So make sure that you are subscribed so that you can see those and kind of know how things are going. And I'm just really hoping it's going to be a good month, and I am planning on it. So I also have to get back to budgeting. It's been like 3 months since I've been consistently sticking to budgeting, and it's just getting to the point where we need to do it, like for me and for my husband and for the health and happiness of our financial future and whatnot. I just need to get back to that. So I'm going to spend some time here in just a little bit to get back into that. And that is kind of it. I am sorry if this wasn't the most interesting plan with me, but I'm just really being honest and realistic, and sticking to a whole list of goals is just not working for me right now. So I'm taking a step back from that, and we're going to see how this goes. And I hope you guys do it along with me. So maybe if you don't traditionally set goals each month, or if goals aren't really your thing, maybe try doing this. Just let's all focus this last 3 months of the year on being the most aligned with ourselves as possible. And if you don't really know what being aligned with yourself feels like, I guess it's kind of just doing the things that make you happy and spending your time doing what you want to and what makes you feel good. And sometimes those things are like selfish things where you spend time with yourself and you're pouring into your own cup so you can pour into others. But it doesn't necessarily have to be like that. Like if you feel as if your alignment and your calling in life is to be a mother or to do well in your career and do whatever that looks like maybe you're a nurse or a teacher, and being in alignment with yourself is pouring into those other relationships, like your patients or your students or whatever it is that you do. Maybe it looks like that sometimes, but for me, it looks like doing this list of things that bring me joy, and hopefully here soon I will start feeling a little bit more alignment in my job, because honestly, that is the thing that's pulling me out of alignment. And I can feel that and I know that, but I'm hoping that if I kind of am pouring into myself a little bit more in my personal life, that I will then have the energy and the drive to pour into my job and start to feel a little bit more alignment there, because it's really throwing me off, guys, as you guys have probably figured out from the past couple months of videos. So I'm gonna stop rambling. And if you are still watching this video, you 1000% should subscribe, because I feel like we vibe, because I feel like I'm being really vulnerable and open and honest with you guys right now. And this is me. This is me coming into alignment with myself. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and like this video, and please subscribe. And I think with that, I will see you guys in the next one.